Joining me now is commentator and former Turning Point USA ambassador Lydia Schaefer, also known as the Conservative Barbie. Lydia, let's start with some of the reaction we've had to Charlie's incredible funeral, one of the most impactful and memorable events in modern US history. And I don't say that lightly. I don't think we're going to see anything like it for some time. It was beautiful, but ugly people only see ugliness. And we're going to bring you some examples from pop star Pink to this dude, David Pakman, who posted, "The Charlie Kirk funeral is absolutely disgusting, riddled with speeches that only dial up the temperature. Stephen Miller's was particularly vile." What's your response to that, Lydia?
These people are sick. This is demonic. This was a memorial that honored Charlie Kirk in the most respectful way. This memorial brought so many people to Jesus. And I'm blown away that people like this can find a reason to be offended over it, can be angry about it. I saw so many tweets today, not just his. It's sick. It makes no sense.
Oh, Lydia, you're right. I could have picked one of tens of thousands. There are so many, but I've picked a few that have gone viral, like this one from Morgan, who writes, "This wasn't about honouring a young man's life of political service. It was a rally. It was mass conditioning through weaponised faith, with death repackaged as a turning point. A 10-hour stadium revival stitched together from nationalism, the glorification of military enlistment, and biblical martyrdom. This is the machine." It even had pyrotechnics. Lydia, these people are so confused. They don't understand what honouring Charlie meant. They don't understand what he worked tirelessly towards and why the service yesterday was precisely what he would have wanted.
These people are miserable. I've never seen anything like it, and it just seems to be getting worse. I mean, these are the same people that cried over mean tweets, but now they're glorifying a political assassination. It's mind-blowing to me.
Do you see any healing with these people? Because we've had so much talk of unity, about turning down the temperature, coming together. And yet I am seeing just this doubling down from elements of the left. And sadly, it's not just a fringe element. There's many mainstream Democrats who are also echoing these sentiments.
Great question. I'm curious. I mean, this is not what you just asked, but I'm curious if there were any prominent Democrats yesterday that attended the funeral. I mean, it's a nice thought to think that we can bring people together. And I will say on social media, I have seen a handful of people that claim to be on the left say that they are leaving the left. They're leaving that side. They finally have seen the light. So that's reassuring to see some of these people just on TikTok and Twitter. But for the rest of them, I think that they're happy in their misery. It's disgusting and it's demonic. I'm telling you, I think these people have demons in them. And I am truly praying for them that they will see the light, but I'm not so sure it's going to happen.
Well, let's hope they see the light. And pop star Pink, superstar really, Pink, she's come under fire for seemingly mocking Charlie Kirk's memorial. On Instagram, she posted that "Pop Goes the Weasel" should have played at the service. And Lydia, she deleted that post after getting a backlash. I mean, what can you say about that?
I actually haven't seen that. And I've never liked Pink. And this just confirms why. I missed that, actually. And I'm glad she deleted it because there's way more of us than there are of her. So she should have taken it down. She looked silly.
Lydia, let's move on to Jimmy Kimmel. We've got Jennifer Aniston and Ben Affleck joining more than 400 celebrities who condemned ABC's decision to indefinitely suspend Kimmel's late night show following his remarks about Charlie Kirk. They signed a letter penned by the American Civil Liberties Union calling for the protection of the constitutional right to free speech. And just hours later, it was announced that the show would be returning. Lydia, I don't know, perhaps those celebrities put some pressure on ABC, but it's kind of amusing to see all these people who never really had anything to say when people in their industry were being cancelled, but now they care about the First Amendment, they care about free speech.
Right. So they cried and he got his show back. What about the countless conservatives all through, 2021, 2020, who had all of their social media accounts banned? They cried that it was a private company.
Exactly.
They can do whatever they want. But now someone's employer let them go because they weren't performing well. And celebrities get together and sign a petition and cry about it. Typical.
It is, and they somehow find a way to play the victim even in this tragedy of Charlie Kirk losing his life to an assassin who seems to have been brainwashed by this hate from this absolute indoctrination. Lydia Schaefer, thank you so much for your time tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.